Brett has given me a lot of confidence in what I'm doing as far as Ruby's behavior, because I wasn't really sure what I was doing before. I was relying a lot on treats. So he's given me the confidence to know that I can handle her, I can help her, and she will listen to me. He could understand my problem before I even explained it to him, because he just did his whole chi thing with Ruby in the beginning, and I saw that he has a special gift. My happiness level has skyrocketed, and also my level of being relaxed in my home with Ruby has changed drastically, because I'm no longer worried about how I'm gonna handle her with my kids' friends coming over or guests coming over. That was always a source of stress for me, and now I feel like I have a plan and I work well with a plan, and so does she. He's always accessible if I need to text him or call him or email him. I love the group class option because it's just reinforcing out of our home, out of our environment, what she needs to do for us and how she needs to behave. I would say that Brett wholeheartedly knows what he's doing. It's changed our whole home life.
The best part of working with Brett is the simplicity. She was tied up in a backyard, zero socialization, was afraid of everything in life. And so we'd spent a few weeks there doing our best, and got her comfortable with us, but he was able to come in within 5 minutes. She was sitting, she was waiting, she was coming when called. And essentially he's been able, through a strict set of rules, been able to create safety and comfortability for her, so she can kind of release all those fears and all that stress that she was carrying around and just relax and be comfortable in her house, be comfortable when people walk up to her knowing that she won't be hurt because she's got something to focus on and do, and it's been incredibly effective.
We tried every single training there is. We came in from the Bay and spent thousands and thousands of dollars on dog trainers who I thought, until I met Brett, was trained by giving them treats. The whole energy thing about dogs was so new to me, but it makes sense. I get it. And so he's opened my eyes to working and seeing things through a dog's eyes versus my own eyes, because as a dog owner, it's my responsibility. Like, she doesn't need anything in life other than to be loved and paid attention to and fed. So it's my job to make sure that she knows what her job is.
I'm Ashley, this is Henry. We hired Brett probably 5 weeks ago. We got Henry 6 weeks ago, and he's a rescue, and he was really freaked out right away, and Brett just worked his magic without being rough or anything. He just has this control over Henry, calms him down, and he's just improved so much. He just had a great group lesson. He listens, and he's a lot calmer than he used to be, and we're just so happy with how he's helped Henry kind of calm down and just lead an easier life than he was before. He was just always on edge, and now he's a happy guy. He's a really smart guy and has been working with dogs forever, and everything he's said and suggested has worked seamlessly, so I think he's great.
You know, online there are a lot of information about how to train your dog on various of things, and a lot of information are incorrect. So the fact, the reason we like Brett is he actually corrected a lot of mistakes.
And he sort of caters to you. He gets to know you as a person or as a couple, and says, okay, this is where you're at, this is where your dog is at, and the lesson is customized to your learning behavior, your dog's learning behavior.
I sometimes after work email him at 9 p.m. He will just respond. Doesn't matter the day. Yeah, he would just respond to email, and it's not like a 2-liner email. He would write a long email and send you articles that support the position, like what should you do, and one more detail, see this article I wrote or somebody else write, or go see this YouTube another trainer that I recommend. It's just really helpful, especially to us. We're such beginners.
Brett calls himself the dog savant, which is something I truly believe in. That's a nickname that goes really well and fits him really well, because he seems to really understand how dogs think.